国が滅ぶのを何度も見てきた。いわれのない虐殺を繰り返し見てきた。正義の蛮行をまぶたに焼き付くほど見てきた。人間狩りを、奴隷制度を、仲間割れを、非人道兵器を、人身売買を、奪捨てを、親殺しを、子べらしを、文化の弾圧を、遺産の大量破壊を、資源の枯渇を、差別と偏見を、復讐と逆襲を、男尊と女卑を、飢餓と疫病を見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見て見てきた。ずっと見てきた。じっと見てきた。現実を見てきた。猿の戦士、平和裏に殺す。
Sharyu is one of the 12 Zodiac warriors for the 12th Juuni Taisen, an event being held by an unknown organization every 12 years. She represents the monkey Zodiac. Each warrior has a distinguishing feature that signifies their Zodiac sign. For Sharyu, her Zodiac is being represented by a long cable from her lower back that represents the tail of a monkey. Sharyu appears to be a woman with an average build. She wears a green combat uniform along with a backpack full with survival materials. She also wears a skirt with pantyhose and boots. Sharyu grew up in a magical mountain where 3 monkey hermits live. There, she was taught basic martial arts as well as the ability to manipulate the 3 states of matter, namely solid, liquid, and gas.
同志のお言葉、痛み入ります。
我らからお前に伝えるものはもう何もない。ここを出て思うままにするがよい。その力をどのように使うかはお前次第。
Despite having a very strong ability, she decided to use her power to end wars and conflicts and would never use it to inflict harm to others. Prior to participating in the Juuni Taisen, Sharyu has proven herself in the battlefield by ending 314 wars and 229 internal conflicts through peaceful resolutions using her negotiation skills.
300以上の戦争と200以上の内乱を和解に導いたそうですね。我々はその点について疑いを持つものではない。
ありがとうございます。
Her life is basically a contradictory. She's called a warrior despite being determined to resolve wars and conflicts as many as possible through peaceful negotiations. She entered the Juuni Taisen with the intention of fully stopping its cycle. Outside her life as a warrior, she lives a pretty normal life, living in with her boyfriend for 5 years. Her boyfriend is understanding enough of Sharyu's occupation, but still shows concern over her safety.
私のことが好きなら、もっと強くなってほしい。私はきっと必ずあなたのところに帰ってくるから。
Right before participating the 12th Juuni Taisen, they have decided to get married should she survive the battle. Compared to the other warriors who uses traditional means and weapons to participate in wars, her expertise lies on negotiations and ceasefire proposals. While not much is known to her as a fighter, her achievements in ending wars and conflicts are known globally. This made her famous enough and acknowledged as an accomplished warrior to participate in the Juuni Taisen. During the 12th Juuni Taisen, she wasn't shown to wield any weapons. Her main form of fighting is through hand-to-hand combat. She learned a certain martial arts that allows her to manipulate matter, allowing her to cut a huge rock in half with her bare hands. However, being a pacifist, she never showed this ability during the Juuni Taisen. But her hand-to-hand skills are still good enough to fight other warriors. She's easily stronger than the Rabbit Warrior in a one-on-one match, shown as the Rabbit Warrior couldn't kill her despite her holding back in an attempt to convince him to join in her plan to end the Juuni Taisen event itself. But despite being a pacifist, she was among the top 3 warriors who were considered the strongest and most favored to win. She has also shown great physical strength, being able to pin down the Ox Warrior, who is deemed as the strongest warriors among the 12 participants. She was also able to throw the Rabbit Warrior higher than Skyscraper, that allowed the rabbit to kill the dragon.
知らなかったドラゴン。
She is definitely my favorite character among the 12 Zodiac warriors. Her pacifism is a great contrast compared to the killer instinct of the other warriors. She was the only one who joined the 12th Juuni Taisen with the intention of ending it. She even had a plan to end the battle without anyone dying. It's just a shame her plan was never set into motion.
みんなちょっと聞いてくれる？提案があるんだけれど、このルールなら誰も死なずに済むかもしれないわ。
What even makes her even better is that she's actually one of the most strongest warriors in the battlefield. It is apparent since she's one of top 3 favorites to win along with the boar and ox warrior. It is great to see her use her strength to end wars and conflicts, with her negotiation skills instead of using brute force to participate in wars just like the other warriors. Number 1. Her name, Sharyu, sounds quite similar to the pronunciation of Saru. The Japanese word for monkey, sha, is a variant reading for sand. Ryu represents a grain of substance. Number 2. The scarf in his neck can be interpreted as the fur of a monkey, and the fake tail she wears is obviously the representation of the tail of the animal she represents. Number 3. Although she is certainly a good fighter, the first thing the monkey suggests to the rest is to agree on a settlement.
みんなちょっと聞いてくれる？提案があるんだけれど、このルールなら誰も死なずに済むかもしれないわ。
Additionally, unlike the other warriors, she is more famous for the sheer number of wars that she managed to stop rather than any sort of combat prowess.
300以上の戦争と200以上の内乱を和解に導いたそうですね。我々はその点について疑いを持つものではない。
ありがとうございます。
Number 4. Just before the start of the Zodiac War, she winds up causing Snake's death by planting explosives underneath the floor of the room where the fighters were to meet for the first time, distracting him and enabling Rabbit to decapitate him. Later, she meets her end when she tries to sneak up on Rabbit, who used Snake's severed head as a camera to detect her in his blind spot and stab her.
どうしていきなりこんな達人みたいな手技？あれはミの首？
Which would not have happened had she not planted the explosives in the first place and gotten Snake killed. Number 5. One of 2 powers she possesses is to transmute substances between physical states, such as bisecting a boulder by turning one plane of it into sand. The light novel notes that due to its potential to cause great harm to opponents, she has never used it in combat against another person. Number 6. Monkey's backstory regarding her attempts to broker peace between 2 warring nations. Her solution was to convince the soldiers on the front line to desert and form their own independent nation with the land they were fighting over. It does force peace for a time, but then the 2 original nations ended up joining forces to slaughter deserters for being traitors. Number 7. Her profile in the novel reveals her hope to settle down and start a family after the competition. Number 8. She's incredibly small, 150 centimeters or 4 feet and 9 inches, but possesses terrifying physical strength. Number 9. Whatever plan she had, it's never revealed. Rad admits he couldn't find a single reality where she told him the details, though Duo the couple insists she wasn't bluffing.
和平案もさることながら、あなたが優勝できなかった残りの99の分岐では、それぞれ誰が優勝したのでしょうね。
残念ながら、それらはイコール、すべて俺が中途脱落した分岐だからわからないな。
Number 10. She turns out to have been won, as a result of distracting Snake at a critical moment. This led to his death, providing Rabbit with his first zombie and allowed him to kill Boar. Later on, Ox theorizes that the competition was decided the moment she lost to Rabbit,